Hello, hello, and welcome to another episode of Mondays with Marian. I'm Marian, your host, and thank you so much for joining me. I am so grateful all the time that you're here watching and you're supporting. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. I love also getting your comments. Catch me on Instagram a lot too. I post a lot more IG stories, IG live, and photos, and they're like shorter bits and pieces. So I wanted to just really dive right in to this topic, and it's all about why you need a coach and mentor. And I'm a transformation coach and I'm a mentor, but I also have coaches and I have mentors. I think in order to really succeed, if you look at all the top performers, the top entrepreneurs, the most successful people that you can think of, they all still have coaches and mentors and people that they can learn from, because we don't know everything. I went to Date with Destiny with Tony Robbins, and he still goes to certain people for help and mentorship and coaching. There's always skills that someone has more knowledge of, and so he's always learning from people and soaking up that knowledge. And every successful person that I know, every entrepreneur that I look up to, every best-selling author, every influencer that I look up to and I follow and I try to emulate, they all have coaches and mentors, because there's always someone that's a step ahead of you that knows more that you can learn from. Instead of trying to think that we can know everything and learn everything, and maybe you can, but it'll take you a lot longer, why reinvent the wheel? That's where I saw my real transformation happened, is when I stopped trying to do everything on my own, because I used to be in survival mode where it was like me, I could do it all, I don't need anyone. And yeah, I learned, but it wasn't until I opened up and I was like, you know what? I want to be where that person is. What do they do? What are they learning? What are they doing? And I hired coaches and mentors. And that's what changed. That was the life changer for me. That's what changed my life. Because I surrounded myself with people who were just doing amazing things and being where I want to be. So they have something to teach me. So I continually still invest in mentors and coaches all the time. So that's what I believe. If you truly want to see growth and change in your life, you don't have to do it all alone. You can read all the books, you can do all the podcasts, but if there's someone that could coach you, look at all the top athletes. They still have coaches. And they're medalists, like gold medalists in the Olympics. They all have coaches. Everyone needs help and assistance to hold them accountable, to support them. And that's what I do for my clients. So if you want to actually know more about the type of coaching I do, I work primarily with women, but I help women who basically were I was before my transformation. I was highly stressed, had an amazing corporate job, everything on the outside looked great, but I lacked a lot of guidance on the inside and really looking in and putting that whole picture of holistic health, mind, body, and spirit. And for me, I help women transform trauma into triumph, find healing within, empower them, and live a life with clarity and confidence. Because we need all that. You need to have a clear picture of where you want to go, where you want to be, and the confidence to actually step into it and do it. So if you're interested in learning more, you can head over to my website, or you can shoot me an email, write a comment. I do 15 minutes free of charge sort of discovery calls to kind of see if we're a good fit. And I post a lot of free content that gives a lot of value on this channel, on my podcast, Thriver Lifestyle Podcast, and over on my Instagram. So head over to my Instagram. Just a lot of, we need inspiration, we need motivation, we need someone to hold us accountable. We need each other. Let's help each other out. But that's it for today's topic. And if you have any questions about coaching, who I've gone to for different coaches, I have like a media and PR marketing coach and mentor, another one for business. Have an amazing day. Have a blessed week, and